it's Mara from Houseplants, New Jersey. Tonight is Christmas Eve. So what we're gonna be doing, I just finished all my cookies. I finished wrapping them all up, putting bows on everything. I just finished wrapping all my gifts. I mean, I had one hell of a night tonight. So this is my little zen, talking about my plants. Yeah, I'm talking to a little TV screen, a little video camera, but at the same time, I get to just talk about my plants to people who actually enjoy hearing about plants. It's very fun. So tonight I want to talk about my dracaena, and they're also called corn plants. Now these things, I mean, I'm going to talk about my little guy first. All right. Hold on one second. I'm going to talk about my little guy first. So I got this little guy, and he was like half the size that he is now. Absolutely. Half the size that he is now. I keep it in a very low light condition. Barely any sun. It gets like lamplight, I would say. But it has grown probably 2 or 3 times in size. Hardly ever water it. A lot of times the soil is super dry, so I'll have to bottom water it in a Pyrex dish or something. I usually use a Pyrex dish, so I'll just bottom water it so that it soaks up into the plant. Now, I barely water this. And look at the leaves. They're just beautiful. No brown spots, no nothing, no crusty leaves on here. This plant is so easy. I do know that I've had this for about 2 years now. And it stayed pretty compact, like pretty small, but it's beautiful. So if I like it where it is and it stays at a smaller size, why do I want to get it to be this astronomical size when aesthetically it fits where I want it to be? So this plant I absolutely love. Oh, my Barry's home. He just got home from work. Then I have this other dracaena, this corn plant, and this one is a totally different vibe. I mean, this one is lime green. It's probably 20 times the size, but I love it. And this is in my bedroom. So this is in a low light also condition. Let me check the soil. The soil is pretty damp, so I probably watered this recently. Um, I absolutely love this plant. I I dust off the leaves with a feather duster, and then I go over it with a neem oil spray. So this is probably one of the easiest, most gorgeous plants that you could possibly have. I mean, it's so impactful. Look at the coloring. The coloring alone, it brings that tropical vibe. Now, my comforter is like a terracotta orange, and I have all white furniture and white shelving and stuff like that. It pops. It's a nice, beautiful pop in my bedroom. Along with, I have polar palms. I have spider plants. I love that kind of tropical vibe in the bedroom. White, terracotta, and these tropical color leaves. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty. So and very easy care plant. It's so simple. Along with this one, this goes on my shelving. One day I'll show that to you. there's like no light on that wall whatsoever, but I have all photos on that shelf of family members um and kids and grandparents and great grandparents and great great grandparents, and it's just, and then in between I have some plants, and that gets no sun over there. So I do have a snake plant over there. I have pothos, of course, and then I have my dracaena, which I'm thinking of getting another one this year because this is just so easy care, and it does grow for you, and it just, it's so pretty. And yes, it grows very slow because I don't have it in any kind of crazy bright light. But I did look up online. I looked up online care tips for it. Okay, so on Google. All right. Um, it's also the corn plant, dracaena, whatever. They say bright indirect light. I mean, like, what does that really mean? What does bright indirect light really mean? I mean, because I have this one in practically no light. It's lit by a lamp. And then I have this one with hardly any light either, which is doing great for me also, which has a west facing window, and the only light it's getting is ricocheting off of a mirror. So, a mirror. So, I mean, really, what does bright indirect light mean? Then it says water when the top inch is dry. The top inch is dry. This thing is in a tiny planter. This thing isn't a big one. What does that mean too? I mean, this thing, I wait until it's practically hydrophobic. I mean, I need to bottom water it just to get the water into the soil. So what does that mean? These are very hardy plants. It says a well draining soil. Well, I have to say I've never changed each of these soils. I got this in a planter pot. I just took it out and plopped it into this pot. It's not in a planter pot, but it's in this pot. But I never change the soil, and it's definitely not in a chunky, well draining soil. And neither is this one. This one is definitely not either. Which I could see some fungus gnats in there, which I might actually change that soil because I see the fungus gnats in there. It says fertilize in spring and summer. I fertilize all year round. So when I water these, I fertilize all year round. All right. It says 40 to 50% humidity. My house, absolutely not. There's no way that this house is hitting 40 to 50% humidity all year round. No way. 25 to 35% is average. Okay. No way is it hitting 40 to 50% humidity. Maybe in the spring and summer when I have the windows open all the time. Yes, but definitely not in the winter. Absolutely not. All right. So these care tips are, for me, throw them out the window because they don't even make any sense to me. These things grow in the worst conditions. I would say you forget to water them, they live. You water them when you feel like it. They like the abuse. That's how I feel about these corn plants, these dracaena. They love abuse. Give it to them because look how beautiful this thing is. This thing is absolutely beautiful, and it will thrive. All right, this thing, absolutely beautiful, and it will thrive on the abuse. Okay, do it. Absolutely do it. All right. Merry Christmas, Eve, Eve. And hopefully I have a chance to make a video tomorrow. I don't think I will. The next day, Christmas Day, I don't think I will. But enjoy your holiday season. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks. Bye.